Golden Shore's development was originally met with local protest, but those objections were easily circumvented with campaign donations to Planning Commission Director Steve Traeger. To look at Pier 1 is to see what happens when zero risk management practices are utilized in commercial development. From the moment she's born, the shark's cold, expressionless eyes are constantly on the watch for food. There's no such thing as a recession-proof business, except for the frozen banana stand. Whether boom or bust, the demand for reliable, quality frozen bananas remains a constant. Pride in boat ownership manifests itself in a variety of ways here in Port Clovis. Sometimes even sharks just need to dirty bulk. These scavengers of the sea are vital in cleaning the ocean floors of edible and semi-edible detritus. Initially a remote fishing village, state and county authorities paid scant attention to Port Clovis, allowing it to become a thriving hub of sex tourism. Some sharks are scavengers, indiscriminately consuming anything that's vaguely edible. This shark understands that she needs to eat essential minerals to stay healthy and grow. Traveling around, we are constantly reminded of how man's intrusion has disrupted the fragile equilibrium of the marine world. Goaded by lusty appetites, the shark's sole aim is to eat and evolve. Protein caches like this one are a convenient and tasty way for sharks to increase their protein intake. Mutagen 23 is certainly heating up the evolutionary arms race. Long a haven for small government ideologues, Port Clovis prides itself in its lax amusement park safety standards. No one can tell what may be found in a shark's stomach. It's truly the ocean's garbage can. This shark is a sort of super scavenger, completely lacking in what may be called dietary discrimination. While homeless and itinerant, hobos will work for a living. They are not to be confused with bums, who are sedentary and refuse to work. Pointless unjust. Bull shark is known to be a voracious, if hardly discriminating, eater. If only someone had done their 6th grade reading assignment, perhaps this tragedy could have been avoided. With a bounty on the line, the shark hunters get serious about finding our bull shark before kicking.
Any hunters out there? Who wants to kill another shark?
This shark should consider returning to the water. The bull shark is able to attain larger maximal sizes through selective feeding. A shark is never one to pass up a fat fiesta. Like most American cities, the founders of Port Clovis were Freemasons, and probably Illuminati, who congregated in secret UFO bases to perform Luciferian blood rituals. While at this point it's cold comfort, the kingfish can die knowing its own population trends are healthy and stable. Believe it or not, people paid over $12,000 to sleep in these tents and listen to Swedish DJs for an entire weekend. Hunger is a driving force for the bull shark. This protein supplement has 0 additives, so the shark doesn't have to worry about hidden artificial colors or flavors. As is well known, volleyballs make way better friends than soccer balls, who will stab you in the back the first chance they get. Over the course of a bull shark's life, it will ingest quite a broad assortment of flotsam and jetsam. Sharks seem to take a perverse delight in upsetting a boating excursion. Having evaded justice for her heinous crimes, the shark is now the subject of a bounty. Typically just make a single slashing, non-fatal attack, so this person is just really unlucky. The rogue shark must now be killed and publicly displayed to satisfy the city's thirst for revenge. Phantasmic sights like this seem to suggest we may truly be living in the end times. Hunters have arrived. Soon we will see them in action and quite possibly discover which one of the fishing phenom, Candyman Curtis.
You're on site.
Despite increased aerial surveillance, confidence amongst tourists and locals alike is far from buoyant.
I want this thing stored over my mantle. Suffocating out today. What is that? Anybody else see that? Yeah, a breeze would be nice.
Humans' attention spans are short. We've already forgotten about the shark and her many crimes, so thus ends the bounty. The appetite of this shark is nearly insatiable. The sea wolf remains acutely aware of anything that might constitute food. shark uses lipids from high-fat fare like this to help fuel her reign of terror. Supercharged with gene-altering mutagens, the shark now has an asymmetric edge on the competition. This recreation of the Titanic was so accurate, 1,500 people died during its maiden voyage. Bull sharks have a habit of gobbling up anything that finds its way into the water. A bull shark is an animal of broad dietary proclivities. Not really a gourmand, the bull shark will eat just about anything. In the kill or be killed world of the sea, performance-enhancing mutagens provide benefits that could mean the difference between life and death. Quite a strange conglomeration of stuff will end up in the stomachs of sharks. Sharks' propensity to clear the ocean of its assorted detritus is one of their most valuable functions. Anyone who has delved into the stomach contents of a shark is acutely aware that they'll eat just about anything. Sea sponges' demand for pineapple homes has sparked massive deforestation throughout Costa Rica. But being brainless, sponges rarely weigh the consequences of their buying decisions. The solitary hunter stumbles upon another source of nourishment. Some shark species practice cannibalism in utero. Insatiable fish, the bull shark is 9/10 appetite. shark demonstrates the importance of getting enough minerals in her diet. The predatory scavenger is often quite content to dine on whatever wastes fall to the ocean floor. This instantized protein makes a great between-meal supplement, giving the shark the energy she needs to put on serious mass. The Bayou Brawler, the American alligator. The rapacious rover is always swimming, searching for anything to satisfy the gluttony that is their defining trait. Rosie has been a star in Big B's Bayou Buddy stunt show, but our shark is far too young to appreciate Rosie's classic brand of celebrity. Someone should have taken a gun safety class. In spite of their reputations as wrestlers, alligators haven't mastered the nuances of scientific holds like the figure four. While adorable, these soft stuff mascots don't provide much in the way of nutritional value. This mineral supplement wouldn't be necessary if this shark ate a more nutritious, well-balanced diet. Random mutations aren't random. They require large amounts of mutagens as a catalyst. From the moment she's born, the shark's cold, expressionless eyes are constantly on the watch for food. Sometimes even sharks just need to dirty bone. peace of the grotto enables the shark to approach the world with greater confidence and effectiveness. Nowhere is the irreversible degradation of the natural environment more on display than Dead Horse Lake. Baton Tordu was built just in time for the slow decline of golf as a popular sport. Back aboard the Cajun Queen, family tensions are at an all-time high.
Kyle, what's wrong? Can you catch no reef?
I can, but this one's like 20 feet.
15.
Whatever.
Can't do it.
I'll come out there. I'll do it. The old man with one hand.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't be mutilating baby sharks.
What you say?
Nothing.
Boy couldn't catch in a diaper. He telling me how to hunt a shark. Believe that?
I mean, I came down here thinking it'd be a good opportunity for some father-son bonding. But now, I don't know. I might start looking for another summer job.
Hey, not everybody made to be a fisherman. I just hope this whole university thing works out for him, yeah?
Sapphire Bay has had several piers. 3 that were destroyed by hurricanes, and 2 that collapsed due to substandard construction and safety deficiencies. Even for sharks, it's important to create personal time for sober self-reflection. For the same reason we all do, to feel complete.
Sapphire Bay. Hey, who's in the mood for a battle?
Used to take Kyle to the carnival when he wasn't nothing but an itty-bitty boy. The fact that he was afraid of that Ferris wheel should have told me he wasn't never gonna be no shark.
That ain't it.
No need to hide. Could be looking right at me. It's catching me. I know it. It could be anywhere.
Hey, shark. Get your ass out here.
Well, that kind of sucked.
Port Clovis has grown bored of the hunt, leaving our shark to fight another day. Shark season ends, hunters return to their normal routine of bouncing checks at liquor stores.
Sapphire Bay is going to look out for a large female bull. Shoot on sight. Yeah, move on. We got ourselves a fish problem.
here for sailing lessons. He'd sit up on his trawler waving his hunting rifle, yelling at me to sail faster.
Yeah, a breeze would be nice. He's looking right at me. Anybody else see that? Anybody got a good set of needle-nose pliers? This is anticlimactic.
It seems Port Clovis has forgotten all about its rogue shark, for now. While hunting bull sharks was made illegal in 1997, many shark hunters get around the rule by not caring.
There it is!
I said all kind of things about Mama Maybell, but she always give me a fair price on fees.
It's another unsuccessful shark hunt for the people of Port Clovis. Shark's movements are supple and precise. The profusion of parrotfish here have kept Sapphire Bay's local hammerhead healthy and strange-looking. America's largest shark finning enterprise, Mama Maybell Bryant has collected quite a fleet of recreational boats. Her fail sons, Randall and Tyson, can often be spotted piloting them around Sapphire Bay.
There's money in it for us. A breeze would be nice. He's looking right at me. It's happening. I know it.
Another shark draws to a close.
This was the only known habitat of the speckled seaside sparrow. But, you know, they went extinct in 2007.
Another danger on the water for shark hunters? Determined process servers. Their boats loaded with bench warrants and affidavits.
Any hunters out there? Get them along. We got ourselves a fish problem.
Known habitat of the speckled seaside sparrow. But, you know, they went extinct in 2007.
This one's bad numbers and vicious. Anywhere. What is that?
Favorite lighthouse. Had a keeper named Emile. Always had the best cold liquor. Now they got it automated. I tell you, that computer's a lot less fun to drink with.
This is anticlimactic. That's fading out today. It could be anywhere. Anybody else see that?
The hunt is over, and there will be an inevitable rush on dollar drafts at Flamingo Joe's. To avoid starvation, a shark must always be ready to pursue and attack. These scavengers of the sea are vital in cleaning the ocean floors of edible and semi-edible detritus. what primal instinct drives a shark to attack an object as bland and inedible as a boat.
Stay with the boat.
Clovis retaliates against the shark by sending some of its most disreputable citizens.
Sapphire Bay with its shark situation. Roll out! We got another shark that needs punishing.
The hunt ends. But this is a mere pause in the eternal struggle between man and nature. Another shark hunt begins.
Sapphire Bay. If you see it, shoot it.
Rev those engines. Another shark bounty awaits. First off, brand cinnamon rolls only.
The battle is over, but the war goes on. Evolutionary anomaly, the hammerhead. overcoming her opponent's clearly superior depth perception. As twilight falls, Pete is in an uncharacteristically quiet mood.
This a dangerous job. It's not something unknown to me. Well, you want to see dangerous? Look at that, yeah? That's PT 522. My daddy crewed that off of Guadalcanal. He was Navy. Gunner's mate. Pacific Theater. But went out with 16 men. Came back a day later with 3. Man survives all that. Just to die here in the Gulf.
What happened to him?
Boy, don't like me saying this. But my daddy, his granddaddy, was killed by a megashark.
I'm sorry. He's talking about a prehistoric fish that went extinct 2.6 million years ago.
I seen
Yeah,
it.
you were a kid.
Ain't they discover new animals all the time?
Sort of. Well, not exactly. In lots of cases, they're just corrections of species with different names. Also stuff like misspelling.
But I just say it. Maybe there are things in the water that ain't in your textbook. Stick around. Maybe you learn a thing or two this summer.
Whatever.
The ocean is vast. The majority of it still remains unmapped and unexplored by mankind. Perhaps Kyle shouldn't be so quick to dismiss his father's fevered ramblings.
That's the one what took my hand, all right. Get yourself ready, boy. Now we playing with power. This girl's a crafty monster. Right behind. Come on. This is just a game we play. God, is she fussing enough to get your attention, Eddie? Cool fussing, ain't you? Need reinforcements. Don't drag ass now. That cage cost me $3,000. She's catching her wind. I got a non-beat for some bull. Hey, you stop that this right now, second.
Scaly Pete remains resolute.
Where's she at?
I don't know.
Hey, you stop that this right now, second.
Scaly Pete remains resolute.
Where's she? Big enough to tussle now, ain't you? Get that can! Douse him! Pique-toi! Ah! We're about to blow! Get the off! He's just a boat! Carl! Carl!
What remains of the boat lurches, then slowly sinks to the bottom of the sea. The shark is now an elder, and thus the underwater world is a fantasia, bustling with color and activity. Even the self-driving technology of Gazorpazorp is not without its reliability concerns. Some sharks are scavengers, indiscriminately consuming anything that's vaguely edible. Prosperity Sands features glittering white beaches fenced off for the sole enjoyment of the ultra-rich, mega-rich. This shark understands that she needs to eat essential minerals to stay healthy and grow. Traveling around, we are constantly reminded of how man's intrusion has disrupted the fragile equilibrium of the marine world. When it was discovered that their Stonehenge replica was astronomically misaligned, enraged Port Clovians threw it in the ocean. The gluttonous grouper eats fish, octopi, and crustaceans. Goaded by lusty appetites, the shark's sole aim is to eat and evolve. In the not-so-distant future, a young visionary entrepreneur will spot these three shells while snorkeling and revolutionize after-toilet care. A quiet space is the ideal stage for the shark to meditate and harness her pure potentiality. Pulling off a successful casino heist is made even harder when you drive off the road into the ocean and drown. Protein caches like this one are a convenient and tasty way for sharks to increase their protein intake. Mutagen 23 is certainly heating up the evolutionary arms race. After the end of the tiki craze, bar owners toss their Polynesian-inspired decor into the Gulf, where their kitschy charm is completely lost on native marine. This trawler, operated by Roger Cantrell, recently broke the state record for number of revocable commercial fishing offenses. Blah, blah, blah. Late-stage capitalism. Port Clovis considered removing these naval mines after the war, but the city had already spent its annual budget booking a Nickelback cover band for the 4th of July. Caviar Key features painted sails, a luxury 5-star resort built over the remains of Tunamacha, a pre-Columbian. No one can tell what may be found in a shark's stomach. It's truly the ocean's garbage can. The ancient Greeks believed that King Poseidon ruled the waters, whereas here at Prosperity Sands, they're ruled by Luxury Leisure Groups International. Every summer, Port Clovis plays host to the Megasonic Electro Carnival, giving a real boost to the local MDMA industry. As we face impending resource scarcity and declining living standards, it's nice to know, if you're like me, you're probably wondering what their secret is for such durable papier-mâché. $500 million years of terrestrial evolution reaches its apex with Prosperity Sands' spacious flow-through floor plan. This shark is a sort of super scavenger, completely lacking in what may be called dietary discrimination. The bull shark is known to be a voracious, if hard to discriminate. Stalk their prey, fully aware of the grisly horrors that await them on a single missile.
Bounty time! Let's make that money!
The bull shark is able to attain larger maximal sizes through selective feeding.
Well, nobody can say we didn't try.
With little fanfare, another bounty hunt comes to a close. While they appreciate human sacrifices, the eldritch gods of yore are seldom enthused about being summoned to Port Clovis. Bull sharks prefer to hunt in cloudy waters, where it's harder for prey to spot them. Fostering a balanced ecosystem is a complex and multifaceted process. What harm could arise from killing a bunch of seals? The air out here has a distinctive smell, that of sea salt, nitrogen oxides, and an intriguing bouquet of volatile organic compounds. Thanks to powerful risk assessment software, we now know that this was a wild... Hunger is a driving force for the bull shark. The Gulf is vast, 600,000 square surface miles to be exact, making it fifth among the world's seas. Lacking sufficient sand or protective dunes, heavily developed areas risk great danger from hurricanes and tropical storms. There is a very real risk of drowning while surfing, but at least you'll leave behind a cool-looking skeleton. The idea that shorelines belong to the public comes from Roman Emperor Justinian. Roman Emperor wasn't able to consult with the Association of Resort Developers and eternally wise lobbyists. As is the trend in other coastal towns, long stretches of Port Clovis' shoreline are now the exclusive domain of the wealthy. Because of their rarity, the maximum growth size of the great white is unknown. No one has seen great whites mate. Perhaps if we stick around long enough, we'll get lucky. As the terrain of the Gulf Coast is relatively flat, even a small rise in sea levels could trigger an immense loss of land. There would have been more protests surrounding Prosperity Sands were not the public already so numbed about ecological concerns in general. The Emperor of the Deep, the Great White. white is often referred to as the king of the ocean, which gives it a skewed understanding of the role of a monarch in modern society.